fighting for the Fires and Al Horford with Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, and Josh Richardson. Before Christmas, Malloy will make the throw. Embiid and Thon jump it up. Philadelphia in front of the Piston hoop. Tobias Harris down the lane, little floater, fills it up. Backs in, keeps it alive, topside Tony Snell. Bounce to Thon Maker, lays it up, plays it in off a little double. Josh Richardson. Horford deep to Simmons. Jump hook, yes. Simmons, topside to Al Horford. Deep bounce to Embiid. That ought to be easy. Hooks and hits. Pistons to Blake against Horford. Clock's at 4. The turn and gun goes for Blake. Good to see the jumper fall. Embiid shovels to Simmons. Simmons won't stop. Takes it all the way inside for a score. Tony directs a little traffic. Lobs in the direction of Blake. It's tapped to him. Speed for 3, and it's through. Tobias to the lane. Almost lost it. Turns, fires, and fills it up. To Derrick Rose, clock at 6. Derrick to the lane. Derrick to the rim. Half hook on the run. He hit it. He can't be bothered inside against the trees. No big deal.
Had a few good games.
He's stuck on Blake Griffin right now. See, Mikhailuk delivers a trip. 7 lead changes already. Tobias Harris from Simmons. Drains it from behind the
hook, layup, twisters, you name it.
Tobias Harris from the other side for 3, and it's Blake dribbles in front against Horford. Batted away to Tobias. Simmons to Horford for a dunk. And Dwayne Casey, Korkmaz will try again. Missed again. Ennis with a rebound. To the driving Ben Simmons, who lays it in.
Guarding Embiid, so they've got to get help from others rebounding that basketball.
Markieff from the corner at 7, triple. Derrick Rose against Richardson. Derrick gets to the elbow, open for a moment, misses. Camp won't go. Andre hooks on another follow.
Good portion of the game before getting an opportunity to perform.
Next Michigan star Trey Burke off the bench now for Philly.
Shaquille O'Neal, he has been a different player.
He could be so much better. He says, you're probably right. Josh Richardson, corner bounce for Ennis. Missed on the long gun. Rebound Embiid and a jam. Andre gives Embiid, puts it down, gets to the basket, got his own damn dunk. Langston Galloway and Andre for the Pistons. Andre into Embiid, hooks and hits. Nice shot by Gray. Andre with Embiid out to play him. Takes it into him. In and out and back in and he's on him. Lobs it over Derrick to Embiid. Spins to the basket for a score.
Big fella, you're not going to get a whole lot of help.
See Mikhailuk over to help Dre. Cross-court heave for Trey Burke. Baseline it goes. And knocking it down Philadelphia. Derrick Rose off penetration. Markieff Morris for 3. Embiid trying to work against Gray. Puts it down, bounces it inside, and Richardson's able to score. Rebound, Andre. This is quickly to Steve for 3, and it's through. Tim Frazier gives it up to Markieff Morris. Markieff with an up fake and a fall away, filled it up, beat the clock. Horford backs in, got himself in good position, missed it, but Simmons tapped it in. See Mikhailuk with a basketball. Frazier gives it back to Spee, inside for Dre, and a bunny.
Even up was looking to get it back, but Spee then caught a trailing Andre wide open.
Horford's pass goes down deep to Tobias. Blake Griffin's back, got it to him in the corner, missed it, got his own rebound. Inside shot blocked by Ennis. Tobias now gets a screen from Simmons. Topside Horford, clock still running at 4. Horford fires and fills it. Simmons to the lane. Simmons with a half hook. No, tapped up and in by Cork. Tim Frazier cross courts to Tony Snell. And he triples. Tobias against Blake Griffin. Drives him to the basket and scores. Ennis with a rebound.
Philly gets it up the floor quickly.
And Horford's open and drains it. Korkmaz with a rebound. Still 52-44 Philly. 3 to play in the half. Sixers lob it inside to 6'10" Ben Galloway on the drive. As it batted away. Pistons need to be careful here. A lob to Tobias Harris. He knew what to do with it.
On the one-handed lob catch and the corkscrew finish by Simmons. Both improbable makes for the 76ers.
2 and 10 to play in the half. Simmons to Korkmaz. Room in the paint to score, and he does. Andre screens for Derrick Rose. Derrick over Embiid. Makes it look easy. Andre playing with 2 fouls. Double team help from Langston Galloway. Ennis fakes the pass. Dishes it deep, and Scott able to finish. Richardson on the other end misses the 3 to Andre. Whips it way up the court to Derrick Rose. Quickly off the square. Blake Griffin looking for a shot. Lobs it inside for Dre. Got him a dunk.
Beautiful feed, George, but he didn't get it.
All the clean knockaway. But Tony Snell connects from. Big crowd on hand as Andre takes it big to the basket first. Tobias Harris against Fee. Tobias with a step back gun. It goes. That guy is hard to guard. It runs over at 10, but it's still a 4-point game. Tim Frazier's shot. Right down the middle.
Nice. Respect that. I didn't think he looked at the basket enough in the first half. Good shot by Tim Frazier.
Embiid with a 3. Tim Frazier with an Andre screen. Fires again. Fills it up again.
Here's score.
Ben Simmons. Blake Griffin touches it to Frazier. Fires again. Fills it again. This was a boost. And they got it. Tobias backs in on speed, turns, fires, fills it up to Simmons. Just over 7.5 to play in the third. Simmons all the way to the rack, stretched out that 6'10". Tim Frazier to the lane. Outside for Speed, got behind the long line and tripled.
Well,
as it missed in 4 tries behind the long line. Philly to Tobias Harris. He can't miss from anywhere.
In case you said he moved well in shoot around this morning in practice.
Langston Galloway lobs it to him, touches it up and in.
Ain't wasting any time.
Korkmaz. He's in there. Hand off to Langston Galloway, goes to the floor for it. Pushes it out for Blake Griffin, but it squirts ahead, and Korkmaz showing he's got some misses. Tobias with a rebound, nice dish inside to Simmons, missed once, missed again. He won't miss the 3rd time. Poked away by Svee, scooped up by Markeith. 2-on-1 with Christian Wood, lobs, and a flying flush by Mike Scott, Embiid, and Richardson for Philadelphia. And the lob goes inside to Simmons. Derrick Rose and Langston Galloway. In the backcourt for the Pistons. Lob inside. Derrick to Christian Wood. One hand. Richardson. Langston to the floor for it. After Richardson slipped, Derrick Rose. Great bounce to Dre for a dynamite dunk. Simmons. Topside Mike Scott. Time for the shot. Down it goes. Scott with a triple. Derrick Rose to the lane. Tried to give it back to Dre. Ball got away. Korkmaz down the lane. Somehow able to score it.
You know, George, he has been playing really well of late off that Philly bench, Korkmaz.
And they get a steal. Korkmaz with a shot. Look out, it's down from downtown. Up at an 8-0 Philly run with just over a minute to play in the third. Tony Snell for 3. Yes, it's through. The ball. Final minute, third quarter. Richardson fires topside and fills it up.
Guys that can get their own offense.
Andre backdoors it to Langston Galloway. Casey calling a play. We're down to 3 seconds. 2. Derrick Rose. Never worried. 4:86 Philadelphia. They'll go to Embiid against Andre. Little up fake and then a G. Ennis misses on the follow. Derrick Rose looking way up for Dre. Dunks. Embiid didn't even try to get near it. Embiid against Dre. Shot clock running out. Joel Embiid fires, fills it up. For 9 minutes left. Langston Galloway overplayed by Ennis. Baseline of Derrick Rose. Great looking reverse. Back up. Nearly picked his pocket. Trey Burke gives it up to Richardson. Corner feed Ennis and he triples.
Of the basketball through the first 3 quarters.
Tobias Harris in the ball game for Philly. Richardson fires to Dre against Horford. Wiggles inside, gets it on the rim, and it falls.
Nice job, Andre.
And now Andre drives it inside. They get a piece of the shot. Horford with a block. Tobias to the basket, lays it up, lays it in. Frazier with the drive. Gives it up to Langston Galloway. Shot won't fall. Dre follows, fills it up. Simmons, Korkmaz almost tried again. Now he'll bounce it in the paint to Simmons. Deep to Tobias Harris. He's got all the shots, doesn't feel. Frazier's pass does not get to Blake Griffin. Korkmaz in the air. Double clutch scoop and a score. And we got a dust up on the other end. I didn't see what started it. I was watching Cork it out. Richardson with Andre caught on him. Penetrates, goes to Korkmaz in the corner. An awkward 3. Derrick gets to the lane, gets to the basket. Double clutches, lays it up, lays it in. Richardson gets a Horford screen. Jumper topside, yes. Philly shooting almost 55%. On the other end, Svi can't score it. That will help your bench numbers. But he's played well, give him credit. Against Embiid, Simmons with a drive and a deuce. Philly with the lead, Simmons with a shot, won't drop, got his own rebound. And Tobias Harris for a long gun, it goes. Tobias Harris it. Still has it. To the basket. Strong. Lefty off on the perimeter. Svi Mikhailuk with a show and go move. Dishes to Dre, lays it up, lays it in. Simmons to the lane. Korkmaz takes the handoff and scores. Blake Griffin heads for the baseline, heads for the
8 of 12 as he has in this game. Whoopee, huh? Big deal.
Milton with the drive and the deuce. Shake Milton, second-year man from SMU in the ball game.